Happy Sunday morning, everybody. For this Squirt B2 Much Turkey Extravaganza Constellation game matchup against Eagan Wildcats and Apple Valley Burnsvl. Start off the game, we'll have Weston at center. JP will be left wing, Evan will be right wing. The defensive pair is going to be Milo and Teddy. Apple Valley Burnsvl wins the face-off. Puck goes off JP's helmet as Apple Valley Burnsvl controls. Now Teddy has it. Goes over to Emmett. Emmett has the puck now as he crosses the blue line into the Apple Valley zone. Puck is off the stick. Apple Valley controls and throws it out of their zone. Good stick there by Teddy to knock it down into the neutral zone. Skates it back into his zone behind his net. Makes a pass, gets tipped over there by Apple Valley Burnsvl. Puck comes free behind the net, down the left corner. Puck comes out of the neutral zone. Apple Valley controls. So they throw it near side into the Eagan zone. Thrown towards the net. Good stick there by Milo. Puck's in Weston's skates as he makes a good move and clears some players here. Got Hayden and JP with him. Makes a pass, centered it just out of the reach of Hayden, over his stick. Hayden tries to center. Apple Valley controls behind their net. Good stick there by Louie as he controls the puck. Puck comes free now as Everett has it. Makes a good move, gets by his player, takes a shot, and he scores! Everett Johnson with the first goal of the game. They come over and celebrate with Colin, who can't be playing with a broken leg. That'll make it 1-0 Eagan. Unassisted goal for Everett. 12:33 left in the first period. Face off one to Apple Valley. Everett Eagan zone. Evans there. Just slips off his stick. Oh, shoots it wide right. As Apple Valley controls in the corner. Throws it back towards the net. Louie's there. Louie shoots the puck up the ice. Fights after it. Everett has it now on his stick. Apple Valley controls. They throw it rink wide as they control in the corner. Evans there to fight for it. Evans steals the puck away. He skates up the ice. It's intercepted there by Apple Valley. And now it's on Jake's stick. Jake skates up the ice, makes a good move to get into the zone. Oh, just got out of the reach of Weston there as he collects in the corner. Apple Valley steals it. They skate out. Milo keeps it in the zone. Milo still keeps it in at the blue line. Oh, he just loses an edge as it goes into the neutral zone, and now we have offsides. Their face-off right outside the Apple Valley zone. Weston takes the face-off. Grayson to his left. Apple Valley controls it. Got a little 2-on-0 here as Teddy is there. Great save there by Corbin as the puck comes through to the boards. Centering pass intercepted there by Jake. Puck still loose. Comes to the near side boards. Grayson was there trying to throw it out of the zone. Comes back around to Weston in the left corner, right corner. Weston makes a move. Gets stolen there by Apple Valley Burnsvl. But now Eagan controls. Teddy's got the puck, takes a shot, wide to the right. Grayson's trying to collect it as Apple Valley Burnsvl comes out of their zone. Got a 3-on-2 here. Pass to the center. Nice save there by Corbin with a blocker. Everett comes in to get the puck, knocks it into the neutral zone. Emmett chases after it, as does Grayson. Everett and Emmett fight for the puck. Emmett has it in the corner. Passes it over to to Everett. Apple Valley Burnsvl steals it, skates it out of their zone. Oh, still in their zone. As Emmett fights for the puck. Grayson has it now. Throws it towards the net, goes off of Emmett's body. Emmett has the puck on his backhand. Tries to throw it out front to Everett. Oh, to Everett, just wide to the left. Goalie might have gotten a piece of that as well. Louis loses it at the blue line as Apple Valley Burnsvl skates up the ice. Eagan's defense is back. And then fights for the puck there. Oh, good shot. Save by Corbin. Great save there by Corbin. Face-off will come to the left of Corbin. He taps the pipes, as a good netminder will do. Face-off one to Apple Valley. We shoot it towards the net. It gets intercepted there. Puck comes free to Everett. Along the boards. Everett's able to skate it out of his zone. Chases after the puck. He's got Emmett with him. Makes the pass. Oh, gets intercepted there by Apple Valley as they skated up the ice. Offsides there on Apple Valley. Did not have the puck. And his feet were over the blue line. Get a face-off just outside the Eagan zone. JP will be your left wing. Hayden will be the right wing. Center's going to be Weston. Defensive pair is Milo and Teddy. Puck just outside the zone. Weston has it here. Skates up the ice. Makes a good move. Gets knocked around. Puck comes free in the neutral zone. Weston controls it. Got a kid offside, so Weston has to delay. Now Weston skates it into the zone. Has a free run of the net. Makes a move. Falls down, tries to take a shot, gets knocked free. Puck comes free to Teddy. Teddy throws it in deep. Right behind the net there. As JP gives chase. JP with a good stick to keep it in the zone. But now it comes free to the neutral zone and Weston has it. Weston skates it in. Tries to fight off an Apple Valley Burnsvl player. Goes down. Hayden now fights after it in the corner. Thomas comes in to help. Puck comes free to Apple Valley. They throw it up the ice. Good stick there by Teddy to slow him down, but he keeps moving free. Milo's giving chase. Uses his stick. Shot wide right as Corbin was there. Thomas gives chase in the corner, falls down. Hayden's there. Everett tries to get the puck as Apple Valley controls it. Takes a shot. Gets knocked to Apple Valley at the dot. Good glove save there by Corbin. Eliminated the chance for a rebound there as there was an Apple Valley Burnsvl player on the back pipe waiting to knock that one in. Everett's going to take the face off. Forwards are going to change. Grayson comes in. Apple Valley shoots it towards the net. Oh, good save there by Corbin again as he covers. Got Louis at the defensive assignment there with Evan. Jake's in there at the forward, as is Grayson. Everett wins the faceoff. Jake's there giving chase. Puck still in the Eagan zone. Everett has it now. Fighting for the puck there. Apple Valley Burnsvl controls. Comes with their defensive line. Takes a shot at the net. Good stick there by Milo. Oh, sorry, that was Louis. Now puck comes to center ice. Apple Valley controls it. Louis fights for it as Apple Valley skates it into the zone. Evan gives chase behind his net. Gets the puck on his stick, makes a quick move. Tries to throw it up the ice, gets knocked down. Now it's up along the right side boards. Apple Valley controls it, throws it back towards the net. There's a player there. Good stick by Milo to break that one up. Louis to break that one up. As Grayson tries to clear out the zone. Everett comes in to help. Puck still in the Eagan zone as Apple Valley controls it. Good stick there by Jake to get the puck free. Fights for the puck, gets checked down there by Apple Valley Burnsvl. Puck comes free across to the right side. Good pass there to Grayson as Grayson's got a free run to the net. Grayson takes a shot and he scores! Grayson Crick with the goal as they come to celebrate. Great assist there by Evan to give Grayson the breakaway. And your Wildcats go up 2-0 with 6:22 left in the first period. Weston comes in at center. JP's left wing, Emmett's right wing. Defensive pair is Milo and Teddy. Weston wins the faceoff, skates it into the Apple Valley zone, loses an edge. Emmett controls along the boards, tries to pass it over to Weston, gets intercepted by Apple Valley. As they work to clear the zone, Milo comes in to keep it in. Good job by Milo there as the puck goes behind the net. Emmett gives chase. Apple Valley controls the puck. Passes it up to neutral ice. Good job by Milo there to knock it back towards the Apple Valley zone. Weston controls it. Stick handles. Has a shot at the goal. Oh, good save there by the Apple Valley goaltender. JP controls. Passes it towards the front of the net. Emmett's there. Emmett goes after the puck. And the Apple Valley goaltender covers. And we'll get a face-off to the right of the Apple Valley goaltender. Weston to take the face-off. Face-off is in Weston's skate. He does control, throws it towards the net. Emmett goes after it. Oh, it comes free to JP, just wide right as the goalie got a pad on it. Puck comes down the ice. Jetty gives chase. No icing. Teddy has the puck there as he skates the speed up the ice. Passes over to Weston. Weston has the puck on his stick. Clears it in the neutral zone. Now Teddy has it. Teddy skates it up. He's got, Teddy's still got the puck on his stick. Shoots it wide left. Thomas gives chase on the left side boards. Throws it back behind the Apple Valley net. Hayden comes in, draws the puck into the right corner. Throws it out towards the center. Milo has it there, takes a shot at the net. Oh, just goes off the pad. Oh! Rebound attempt by Hayden goes wide right. Milo keeps it in again, throws it back towards the net again. Hayden's lumbering over to the right side. Has the puck, controls it. Fights for it there in the corner. Thomas has it now. Thomas throws it back towards the net. Hayden's there. Oh, just gets knocked off his stick. Hayden fights for it below the end line. Good job there by Thomas to fight for the puck. He throws it back down. Everett goes after it in the right corner. Now comes free to Apple Valley as they skate up the ice. Evans there. Forces him to the outside. Shot towards the net. Good save there by Corbin as he covers up. Good back check by Louie as well to make sure that rebound could not be knocked home. 4 minutes left in the first period. Eagan up 2-0. Face off one over to not sure who that is. As it comes free now to Everett. Everett has it with a head of steam, makes a move, backhand, scores! Everett Johnson with his second goal of the game. And your Wildcats are up 3-0. With 3:48 left in the first. Weston to take the face-off. Grayson to his left. Jake to his right. Face-off one to Apple Valley. Milo has it, throws it forward to Grayson. Two Apple Valley players go down in a heap on the left side boards. Grayson fights for it there with Weston. Jake comes in to support. Puck comes free to Apple Valley as they skated behind their net. Jake gives chase. Good stick there by Weston to knock it off the Eagles player's stick, but they control. Jake's behind the net, fighting for the puck. Does steal it, gets in front to Weston. Oh, with a great one-timer. Just goes off the goalie's left shoulder. Puck comes free to Apple Valley behind their net. Skates free, skates up the ice. Puck gets knocked off a little bit and it'll be offsides on Eagan. Face-off just outside the Eagles zone. Weston will take the face-off. Grayson to his left, Jake to his right. Defense is Milo and Teddy. Face-off one over to Jake. Apple Valley's able to steal it, though, and control up the ice. Puck just gets into the Eagan zone. Teddy does a good job there to fight for it. Comes free to Apple Valley. They throw it towards the net, wide to the right, as the puck's in the left corner. Puck comes free to Milo. Milo has it, throws it up the ice to the end wall. Puck still in the Eagan zone as it's controlled here by Weston. Weston skates up the ice hard. Loses it a little bit in his skates as the Apple Valley player defended him. Now comes free to Apple Valley. 2-on-1 situation here. Milo's rushing back. Shot towards the net. Saved by Corbin. .219 left in the first period. Everett to take the face off. Good thrown back towards the net. Oh, and it snuck in. Seeing eye puck there, found its way into the net as it just skidded past the pads of Corbin there. 3-1 Eagan. 2:15 left in the first period. Unfortunate bounce there. Everett takes the face off. JP to his left. Apple Valley wins it. JP gets it on his stick. Skates it into the zone just offsides as Emmett may have been trailing on the right side offsides. The face off outside the Eagles zone. The forwards are JP and Emmett. Everett takes the face off. Louis and Evan are the defensive pair. Apple Valley throws it into the Eagan zone. Louis gives chase as it sits in the corner. This will be icing. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off here for your Wildcats with 2:02 left. Face-off to the right of the Eagles goaltender. Everett's going to take it. .3-1 Eagan. 2:02 left in the first period. Face-off one, clear. Oh, just out of Emmett's reach as he controls the puck, throws it back towards the net, gets knocked off his stick. Fought for there in the circle. Apple Valley comes through with the puck. Evans there with a good defensive play with his skate to knock it off the Apple Valley stick. Out of the Eagan zone, now controlled by JP. JP comes up the ice, gets knocked off his stick into the neutral zone. Apple Valley fights for it as they skate it up into the Eagan zone. Louis knocks him to the outside. Shot well right to the right. Corbin gloves it anyway. Cover it up. We'll face off to the left side of Corbin. Minute 29 left in the first period. Hayden comes in at right wing. Thomas will be left wing, I think, here in this situation. Weston takes the face off. Apple Valley wins it. At their blue line, takes a shot towards the net, finds its way past, and they score! Another unfortunate bounce there for Eagan as the puck came free right out front to an uncovered defender, and he knocks it in. Corbin didn't have much of a chance on that one. Made a great effort as your Wildcats are up 3-2 with a minute 23 left in the first. Weston to take the face off. Wins it. Up the ice with it. Into the Eagles zone. Tries to knock a player off of him. Hayden and Thomas are both in there to fight for the puck. Puck comes free to Thomas. He tries to throw it towards the net. Gets knocked down. Puck comes free to Apple Valley. Milo has it at the blue line. Throws it towards the net. Weston's got it on his stick. As Apple Valley's able to control. Still in the zone. And now Apple Valley has it in the left corner. Hayden goes in there to get it. Weston steals the puck. Makes a great move. Oh, just goes off his stick. Good job there by Thomas. As Apple Valley Burnsvl throws it down the ice. This is not going to be icing, as it will not get there. Teddy has the puck now, behind his goal. Makes a great move there to knock off an Apple Valley player. Up the ice. Just gets knocked off his stick. Apple Valley controls it. Good job there by Milo to knock it off the Eagles player's stick. as Everett now controls at the blue line. Skates up the ice. Knocked free in the neutral zone. Good job there by Milo to get it up to Everett. Everett now has it. Makes a pass over to Hayden. Oh, good back check there by the Apple Valley player to knock it free. Thomas has the puck. Throws it towards the net. Right for Hayden, and he scores! Great assist there by Thomas, and Hayden knocks it home. As your Wildcats go up 4-2. Hayden was in the right spot there in front of the net, and Thomas found him with 5.4 seconds left in the first period. Squeaked one in. Everett to take the face-off, wins it, throws it down towards the net in the neutral zone. As 3 seconds left. Evan has it now against the wall. He's just going to hold it there as your first period ends. With your Wildcats up 4-2. The Eagan Wildcats come out for the second period. Now going left to right. Starting line here will be Weston at center, Jake at right wing, and Grayson at left wing. Defensive pair is going to be Evan and Louie. Goalie's ready, and we're underway. Apple Valley wins the face-off. Takes the puck in the neutral zone, skates it towards the Eagan blue line, gets it into the zone, takes a shot at the net. Evan with a good block. And now comes free to Louie. Louie has the puck, throws it up the boards. Intercepted by Apple Valley. Puck's at the dot, Apple Valley controls, throws a backhand at the net. Gets knocked down by Weston as he controls the puck. And now he skates it up the ice. Weston Dean skating it up the ice at center ice. Gets it into the Apple Valley zone. Has a shot at the net. Oh! Gets blocked there by the trailing Apple Valley player. Apple Valley controls behind their net. Jake gives chase. It's heading up with the head of steam. Passes it out of the reach of their own player. This will not be icing as the puck flutters. Controlled there in the corner by Apple Valley. Good job there by Everett. Puck comes free. Thrown out by Evan, I believe. And now Grayson controls it. Knocked towards the net by Apple Valley. Evan gets it out of the zone, and we got it in neutral zone. And we have offsides on Apple Valley as they could not get back in time.
Let's go, Eagan! Let's go! Let's go, Eagan! Let's go!
Everett to take the face-off. Emmett to his right, JP to his left. The defensive pair for Eagan is on the wrong side as Teddy figures it out, as does Milo. I'll blame that one on Apple Valley for being in the wrong spot. Face-off one. Apple Valley gets it, though. And now Milo has it in his own zone. Gets it up past the blue line into neutral ice. Controlled there by Apple Valley as they skate it back into the Eagan zone. Centering pass. JP is there. Knocks it off the Apple Valley player's stick. Everett now at the head of steam. Knocks it off the boards at center ice. Skates it into the Apple Valley zone. Oh, just gets knocked off his stick. JP gives chase as Apple Valley throws it down the ice, and this will be icing. as the whistle blows the play dead. We're going to face off in the Apple Valley zone to the right of the goaltender. Sorry, to the left of the goaltender. Nope, to the right of the goaltender, just as I was thinking originally. Everett Johnson take the face off. Got Emmett to his right, JP to his left. Teddy and Milo are your defensive pair. Puck comes free to Apple Valley behind the net. Everett throws it over to JP. JP tries to center to Emmett. Emmett was tied up. Puck's loose in the circle. Emmett has it, makes a pass over to JP. JP takes a shot and just gets knocked left of the net. Emmett centers again, gets knocked free to the boards. JP tries to throw it towards the net, takes another shot at it. Another shot, puck's free. Oh, it went off the post. As Everett's shot went off the post. JP with a good centering pass there, and Everett took a nice whack at it. Just unfortunately knocked off the post. Wholesale line change. Evan's going to be a defensive pair with Louis. Hayden comes in at right wing. Thomas is left wing. Weston to take the face-off. Face-off one over to Thomas. Comes free to Louis. Louis takes the throw at the net. Oh, puck gets through everybody. Saved there by the goaltender. Covered up. That's why you shoot those pucks. You never know when they're going to go in. 11:43 left in the second period. Offensive zone face-off. One over to Hayden. Hayden throws it back. Hits the referee. Centering pass by Hayden goes through the crease. Puck comes free now to Weston. Weston tries to make a move, gets knocked off the stick. Good job there by Evan to keep the puck in the neutral zone. Throws it back into the Eagles zone as the Eagles control and skate it behind their net. Hayden gives chase. Ooh, a little bit of a heat there. Louis has it, throws it back towards the net, comes to the corner. Hayden's there. Apple Valley takes the puck and skates it up. Weston tries to take it off the stick. It's knocked into the neutral zone there. Louis with a good stick. As Apple Valley comes free, Evan gives chase. Forces the... Oh, and he scores! Evan did a good job forcing him there to the left side, and he just shot it backside past Corbin. The Wildcats are up 4-3. With 11:02 left in the second period. Everett's take the face off. Jake at right wing. Grayson at left wing. Milo and Teddy are your defensive pair. Face off one there. Now it's in Teddy's hands. Teddy skates it up into the Eagles zone. Gets knocked free in neutral ice. Milo controls it there. Passes it over to Grayson off his stick. Grayson has it now in the Eagles zone. Takes a shot at the net. Off the goalie's stick. Jake gives chase. Now Everett takes it. Teddy keeps it in the zone. Now it comes free. Milo chases after it. Has an Eagles player chasing him. Milo gets to it first. Passes it over to Jake. Puck is still in the Eagan zone, but now it's coming free to Everett. Everett has it here. Oh, just gets knocked off the stick at the blue line. As Apple Valley skates it up the ice. Moves past Milo. Everett comes in to help off the right side of the net. Whoa, puck comes covered up by Corbin there. We'll get a face off to the left of Corbin. 10:08 left in the second period. 4-3 Eagan. Wholesale line changes. Emmett comes in at right wing, JP at left. Weston to take the face off. Evan and Louis, I think, is the defensive pair with Evan. Face off one there. Weston pushes it up towards the blue line. Stays in the Eagan zone. Louis has it now. Puck's below the end line. Louis gives chase to the Apple Valley player. Louis goes down against the boards. Fighting for the puck behind the net. Puck comes free out front. Good stick there by Evan to knock it away. Shot towards the net. Puck is sitting there free. And they score. Corbin lost track of where it was. It was just sitting on his stick, not covered up. As Apple Valley knocks it into the net and ties this game with a 9:44 left in the second period. Corbin thought he had it covered, but it was just sitting there off his stick. The defense couldn't knock it out. Weston takes the face-off. He wins it, controls it. Skates it up the ice into the Apple Valley zone. Gets bumped into the board. Still fighting with the puck. Throws it towards the center of the net. Oh, JP was there. It just was fluttering around as the puck now comes free and down the ice. This should be icing, and it will be. Good offensive zone face-off to the right of the Eagles goaltender. JP and Emmett are forwards. Weston to take the face-off as center. Milo's left wing. Teddy's right, left defenseman. Teddy's right defenseman. Face-off one to the center. Oh, Emmett had a chance at it. JP with a good stick. We'll try to get it over to Emmett. Puck still in the Eagan zone. Weston's able to keep it in. Weston has the puck now. Skates around his circle. Makes another good move. Gets to the front of the net. Puck's still free. Puck's still free in front of the net. There's a group of Eagan players. Shot and save. No whistle. As Milo's able to keep it in. He throws it towards the net. Gets knocked down by an Apple Valley player. Milo throws it up the boards. Eagan stuck in pretty deep. Puck's now free to the right side boards. Thrown out there by Apple Valley. It's in the neutral zone. Milo controls. Milo tries to get it up to Hayden. Intercepted. Hayden gets it over to Thomas. Gets out, overskates it a little bit as the Eagles get it into their zone. Good stick there by Thomas to knock it free. As Teddy tries to clear it. Now it's on Everett's stick. Everett skates it up to ice. Goes through a couple Apple Valley players. Loses it off his stick. As Thomas is there. Now Milo gets after it again. Milo seems like he's been on the ice a long time. Now Hayden has it at center ice. Skates into the Eagles zone. Takes a shot at the net. Steered clear there by the Eagles goaltender. Puck comes free to Apple Valley on the right boards. Thomas tries to come in. Oh, he runs into Hayden as they both go down. Puck comes free. Thomas and Hayden are back up. Everett steals it. Makes a move. Loses his footing, and it's saved there by the Eagles goaltender. 7:33 left in the second period. Game's all knotted up at 4. Weston comes in to take the face off. He's got Grayson to his left, Jake to his right. Evan and Louie are your defensive pair. Face off one back to Evan. He controls it, throws it up against the boards. Jake fights to the puck on his knees. Weston comes in to support. Puck comes free to Evan. He throws it towards the net. Louie is able to keep it in. Yes, he gets it over to Grayson. Grayson has the puck, makes a move. Has the ball, puck in the circle, gets it towards the net. Oh, it just squirts wide to the right as Jake collects in the corner. Puck comes free now, the Eagles, and they skate it up the ice. They throw it into the Eagan zone, below the end line. Louie's there. Louie takes it. Puck controlled by the Eagles as they center. Taken there by Evan. Evan throws it up to Jake. Off his stick, and this will be ice. Oh, no icing. As the official assumed that the Eagan player was in the offensive position there. Puck comes through to Weston in the left boards. He has the puck on his stick, takes the shot. Oh, just blocked down in front by Eagles player as they skated up to ice. Evan tries to knock it off his stick. Jake's doing a good job with the back check as he skates it wide right, shoots it right of the net. Puck controlled there by Louie. Ooh, Louie goes down. You got 4 Apple Valley players in the zone. Good job there by Everett. Thrown towards the net and covered by Corbin. Watch out. Louie comes in to defend his goalie. And we'll get a face-off to the right of Corbin in a tie ball game with 5:57 left in the second period. Everett to take the face-off. He's joined by JP and Emmett as forwards. Milo and Teddy are your defensive pair. Face off one over to Apple Valley. Everett tries to get the puck off the Apple Valley player's stick. Oh! I think it hit Milo out front. Got knocked down. And Apple Valley takes a 5-4 lead with 5:51 left in the second period. Let's go, Wildcats! Let's go! Eagan needs to take the momentum back here. A long streak of no goals here. Everett to take the face-off. Everett wins it, fights for it, center ice. Now it comes free to Milo. Teddy has it now at his blue line. Nice job to keep the puck on his stick. He skates it out of his zone. No, it did not get out. Oh, we have offsides. Yes. Puck did just get free of the blue line there. Everett to take the face off. JP to his left, Emmett to his right. Milo and Teddy are the defensive pair. Everett to take it. Brings it over to JP. Puck comes now free to Milo. Milo throws it over for Everett. Everett skates past the player. Has the puck. Takes a shot. Goes in the goal! Snuck under the arm of the goalie as Everett Johnson ties this game back up at 5. .5:21 left in the second period. Goal scorer, Everett to take the face off. Apple Valley wins it. Everett gives chase though. Teddy has on his stick in his zone. Puck comes free to the boards. Teddy has it now. Controls it, skates it behind his net. Stops, pops, gets it over to Emmett on the right side boards. Apple Valley fights for it. Emmett's got it in his skates. Apple Valley controls at the blue line. JP tries to knock the puck off the stick. Comes free to the center. Emmett, good steal by Emmett there as he takes it up the ice. Puck still in the Eagan zone. Comes free to Milo behind his net. Milo has it there. Gets knocked off his stick by the Apple Valley player. Oh, he loses an edge. Puck's now free in the corner. Teddy's there. Good stick by Everett there to come in and steal that puck. As now he heads up the ice with a full head of steam. Everett Johnson takes it up the boards. Clear of the Eagles players. Puck gets knocked into the corner. And the Eagles control. JP goes and takes it off his stick in the left corner. Now the Eagles skate up the ice. Evans, the old man back here. Puck goes high. Oh, the great glove save by Corbin. Great save there by Corbin to keep it out of the net. As the puck comes free to Thomas behind the net. Louis fighting for position in front of the net. Puck still free in the crease. Gets knocked out there by Evan, I believe. Puck's free. Good job by Weston to knock that one down. Way to use your body, Weston. Evan throws it up towards the blue line. The Eagles control it. Evan has it in his skates. As Apple Valley, and Louis blocks the puck with his back. And fights for the puck below the end line. Puck comes free to Thomas on the left corner. Passes it over to Grayson. As Grayson skates, that's Weston. Weston skates it up the net. He's 1-on-4 here for Weston. Shoots it. And it's blocked by the Eagles player. Weston still fights for the puck. Steals it. Has the puck on his skate. Tough angle. Throws it over the net. Hayden fights for the puck on the left side boards. Good job by Louis to keep it in the zone. Falls down and the puck still in the zone. Thomas keeps it in. Gets it over to Weston. Apple Valley tries to clear. And it now finally does clear the zone. 2:46 left in the second period as Evan skates it behind his net. Evan throws it up the boards. Apple Valley's able to take it there. Gets thrown towards the net. Louis has the puck now. Now Everett's got it. Everett throws it up. Thomas gives chase. Hayden's there with him, as is Everett. Apple Valley has it behind their net. Thomas fights for the puck. Comes free to Apple Valley as they skate up the ice. Into the zone. Milo's there. Great stick by Milo to knock it off the Eagles player's stick. Hayden comes in and steals it away. Everett's late on a shift here as he skates it in off sides. Grayson was just in a step early. Minute 59 left in the second period. Tie ball game, 5-5. I guess technically this is not a ball game since there's no ball involved. It's a tie game, 5-5. Weston takes the face-off. Jake to his right. Grayson to his left. Face-off won by the Eagles. Puck comes free to Milo in the neutral zone. This will be Grayson's puck now on the left side boards. Apple Valley player gets it in his skates. Now Weston controls. Weston with a good move in the neutral zone. Has it at center ice. Skates it into the Eagles zone. Has the puck on his stick. Throws it towards the net. And still behind the net. Comes free out of the neutral zone. And Milo has the puck now. Milo skates it up. Gets knocked off his stick at center ice. Throws it into the Eagles zone. Eagan will be off sides here. And we'll get a face-off just outside the Eagles zone. It's been a frenetic second period. As we saw the Eagles take the lead. And then Eagan was able to tie it back up. Weston to take the face-off. Jake to his right. Grayson to his left. Face-off one over to the Eagles. Weston gives chase. Puck goes up the ice. Good stick there by Milo to knock it loose. Eagles control, throw it towards the net. Puck comes free. Milo's got it. Puck still in the Eagan zone. Now it's clear out of the zone. As Weston controls it. Knocks the Eagles player off his body here as he gets it into the zone. Jake has it. Teddy has it now. Puck comes towards the net. There is an Eagles player there. As Milo tries to keep it in. Milo keeps it in the neutral zone. Jake throws it up towards the blue line. Grayson's there. As the Eagles control with 25 seconds left in the period. They skated up the ice with a head of steam. Good job there by Teddy to keep it in the zone. Jake gives chase along the left side boards. Kept in there by Louis. Thrown towards the net. Saved by the goaltender. 8 seconds left. With a face-off to the right of the Eagles goalie. Everett to take it. Emmett on the right wing. JP on the left. Louis is back at defense, as is Evan. Face-off won by the Eagles. As they control it in their zone. 3 seconds left. That will do it for the second period. With the score all tied up at 5-5. Headed to the third. ready for the third period with a tie score, 5-5. Here we go, Eagan! Here we go! 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 All right, Everett to take the face-off. JP to his left. Emmett to his right. Louis and Evan are your defensive pair. Face off one to the Eagles. Goes off JP's stick. Pops up in the air. Everett tries to control at the top of the circle. JP gets it over to Emmett. As it comes free now, as Apple Valley skates it up the ice. Puck comes free to Apple Valley. Takes a shot over the net. They control the puck. Tries to do a wraparound, gets foiled there by Eagan as Emmett has the puck on his stick, throws it out of the zone, skates after it, just gets knocked off the stick at center ice. Louis there on the defense, as is Everett. Louis recovers and the puck just goes off a Eagles player's stick in the neutral zone. Emmett gives chase. Puck comes free now to Louis as it gets thrown into the neutral zone. Weston to fight for it there. Eagan's on a change. Hayden comes in off the bench, controls the puck. Now Weston has it. Weston skates it into the Apple Valley zone, 2-on-4. Hayden had the puck on his stick for a second. This gets knocked off. Milo takes a shot. Oh, gets through and then covered by the Eagles goaltender. Going to get a face-off to the right of the Eagles goaltender. The Weston take the face-off. Thomas left wing, Hayden right wing. Milo and Teddy are your defensive pair. Face-off one over to Teddy. Teddy takes a shot towards the goal, wide left. Weston fights for the puck, controls it there, takes a shot over the net. Teddy keeps it in the zone. Gets knocked out by the Eagles player as they head up with a head of steam. Throws the puck towards the net. Good save there by Corbin. Milo controls. Stolen by the Eagles. Teddy's there. Teddy takes it behind his net. Teddy has it. Oh! Gets hit into the boards. Hayden fights for it. Thomas has the puck. Goes down in a heap. Good stick by Hayden. Gets it over to Weston. Weston has it. Skates up the ice. Gets knocked off his stick. Oh, we have a penalty here on the Apple Valley Burnsvl Eagles. Guessing it was either a hook or a slash or a trip. Could be any of those things. No signal. Eagan will have a 1-minute 30-second power play here. 5-5 game. Face off one into the corner. Jake goes after it. Apple Valley controls the puck now out of their zone. Center ice. Evan keeps him to the outside. Grayson comes in to support. Gets thrown towards the net. And unbelievable angle. And it finds its way into the net. That was a very, very tough angle to score from. And it just found its way. As the Eagles take a 6-5 lead. Everett to take the face off. Grayson to his left, Jake to his right. Everett controls it, skates it up, has the puck, gets knocked down again, so we have another penalty here. Delayed penalty, thrown towards the net, still free, got covered up, and now we get a whistle. There's still a minute left on the original penalty, so this will be a minute 5-on-3. As two Eagles players are in the box. Everett forced that one there and forced the penalty on the Eagles players. Now we have a 5-on-3 for Eagan. They need to take advantage with 11:15 left in the third. A lot of ice here for Eagan to work with. Big face-off for Everett to win. One over to the Eagles. Louis has it at the blue line, throws it towards the net. Jake got a stick on it, but now it's intercepted by the Eagles. Then they skated into the neutral zone. Eagan throws it back in. Thrown down the ice. This will be icing. Youth hockey on the power play. There is still icing, so we'll get an offensive zone face-off. .44 seconds left on the 5-on-3 advantage. Weston take the face-off, wins it over to Teddy. Teddy takes a shot. Gets blocked there by the Eagles. And then just knocked out of the zone as Teddy's waiting for onside. Or maybe guess it went into the bench area, so there was a whistle there. We did not hear. It's very loud in here. 35 seconds left on the 5-on-3 advantage. Face-off won by Weston. Emmett gets it into the zone. Throws it over to Weston. Just gets knocked off his stick. Eagan keeps it in the zone. Teddy's got it. Teddy has a shot at the net. Just gets knocked off his stick. Good stick there by Milo as it comes free to Emmett. Emmett tries to backhand it, throws it towards the net, and it's covered there by the Eagles goaltender. 12 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Apple Valley up 6-5 with 10:26 left. Weston to take the face-off. Wins it over to Emmett. Emmett passes it back to Teddy. Teddy throws it towards the net, just goes wide right. JP throws it towards the net. He had Weston on the back end, just couldn't get it on his stick. Good pass by Weston to JP, just couldn't get enough wood on it. Egan's down a 5-on-4 power play. Emmett fights for the puck. Kept in by Teddy. Cleared the zone there by the Eagles as they skated up the ice. Good job there by Milo as it comes free on the left side boards. Teddy has it there. Weston now controls it. Takes it up the ice. Weston with a head of steam. Makes a good move. Gets past the players. Weston with another good move. Takes a shot. Gets knocked off the goalie. The Eagles goalie. Good save. Weston with a couple great moves there to get in front of the net. Puck comes free to the blue line. Gets thrown back towards the net. The Eagles control as they throw it into the neutral zone. Louis there. Takes the puck. Gets knocked down. Puck still in the Eagan zone. Hayden goes after it in the corner. Everett knocks it off his own net as Grayson takes it. Louis takes it. No offsides there as the puck stayed in the zone. Evan has it below his net. Throws it into the corner. Hayden's there as Everett takes it. Everett has some room here. Just gets stuck in his feet a little bit as Apple Valley is able to control. Hayden comes in, gets knocked down. Louis got it, throws it up. Good job by Louis to take the puck in neutral zone. Gets it up to Hayden. Into the Eagles zone. Everett's there. Chases after the puck as it goes behind the net. Hayden comes in to support. Gets knocked off his stick. Just unfortunately gets through Louis. Evan's going to control it. We've got icing. 8:14 left in the third period. 6-5 Apple Valley. Weston to take the face off. Jake the right wing. Grayson's left. Milo and Teddy are your defensive pair. Puck comes free to Teddy. Teddy takes a shot. Blocked there by Apple Valley. Jake has it now on the right side boards. Throws it towards the net. Apple Valley intercepts. Now Weston fights for the puck. Goes down. Now we're going to finally get a penalty here called on Eagan. As we have a tripping on Weston. Eagan will be on the penalty kill here for 1:30. .754 left in the game. Grayson to take the face off. I think that's Grayson. Wins it. Tries to knock it free. The Eagles throw it to the right of the net. Jake is over there. Now Teddy has it. Teddy skates it up the ice. Eagles player falls down. Teddy has it. Teddy has it at the blue line. Teddy tries to center right there for Grayson, and he scores! That's a goal for Grayson on the shorthand! Great pass there by Teddy to get it over to Grayson to tie up this game at 6. Only 4 skaters there to celebrate with Colin as they were on the penalty kill. Makes no difference as they tie this game up at 6. With 7:34 left. Grayson to take the face-off, still on the penalty kill here, 5-on-4. Controlled there by Jake. Jake fights for the puck, comes free. Apple Valley skates into the zone, gets it over, backhand towards the net. Good job by Milo to keep it out of the net. Milo's got it in his skates. Milo controls it. Tries to clear the Eagan zone, does, gets in the neutral zone. Just got intercepted there by the Eagles. Otherwise, Grayson would have had a breakaway. The Eagles skated into the Eagan zone. Takes a shot at the net, just goes wide left. Evan has it there in the corner. Grayson gets the puck. Has the advantage here. Takes a shot. Oh, good block, good pad save by the Eagles goaltender there. Emmett tries to control the puck against the boards. Throws it over to Grayson. Grayson has the puck. Oh, just couldn't get it off his stick. Emmett fights for the puck. Louis there as it gets thrown into the neutral zone. Eagan still on the penalty kill for 10 more seconds. Apple Valley skates behind the net, tries a wraparound. Good stick by Evan to knock it off the Eagles player's stick. Emmett controls, gets it out of the zone as Weston comes in off under the bench from the penalty box. Everett's there, fighting for the puck. Apple Valley throws it into the right corner, and they control it. JP knocks it off the Apple Valley player's stick. JP has a chance here, pucks in his skate, throws it towards the net, just goes wide left. Everett has it, throws it out front. Louis has it now, takes a shot. Oh, goalie had no idea where that was, got knocked down wide right. Hayden throws it towards the net, gets blocked by the Eagles as they knock it free up the ice and control the puck. Good job by Louis there, fighting with the Eagles player. Good save by Corbin. Keep this game tied up at 6. 5:36 left. As they give props to their goaltender, Teddy and Milo. Weston to take the face off. Hayden's in the game. He's got Grayson with him. Weston to take the face off. Eagles win the face off. Take a shot from top of the circle. Oh! And it found its way through a couple of Eagles defenders and past Corbin. Top left corner. That was a tough shot. As the Eagles take a 7-6 lead. Corbin's upset with himself, but there's really not much he could have done there. As Thomas and Milo try to pick him up a bit. That's not right, Corbin! Get the next one! All right, Weston to take the face off here. Puck comes free to the Eagles in their zone. Thomas fights for the puck there. Weston has it at his blue line. Milo has it now in the neutral zone, makes a move. Gets it in the Apple Valley zone. Goes towards the net. Just gets knocked off his stick. Apple Valley controls in their own zone. He skated up the ice. Weston fights for the puck. Milo's there fighting for it. Great stick by Milo to knock it free at center ice. Apple Valley still gets it in the zone, but now it's knocked back to the neutral zone by Weston. By Teddy. Puck comes free below the net. Milo's got it there. Now Hayden has it along the half wall. Puck comes free behind the net. Thrown towards the net, just off an Eagles player's stick as they control on the left-hand side. Hayden chops it forward, just couldn't get it out of the zone for Weston. Thomas with a great job to get it in the left corner. Puck is thrown towards the net. Good job by Corbin to knock it out of harm's way as Weston controls the puck and skates up the ice. He's got Teddy behind him. Weston scoots it around, just gets knocked free. Thomas skates after it. Milo tries to keep it in the zone. Milo does keep it in the zone. Milo shoots it, knocks off his stick by the Eagles player. As Eagan changes behind the play. Eagles skate up the ice, get it into the Eagan zone. Good job there by Louie. Oh, sorry, that was Everett. As Milo goes down in the heat. Oh, that was a big shot there by 96, and he's going to get a penalty. Roughing penalty there for 96, and he completely obliterated Jake. Maybe it was Everett. Regardless, it was a tough hit. With 3:37 left, Eagan will be on the power play. And Eagan's going to take their timeout. You got this, Corbin! Eagan down by 1 with 3:37 left. Coach is given the 6-7 sign because of the score. Well played there by the coach. Who knows when that fad's going to run out. It's time to make this a 7-7 game. With 3:37 left. Minute 30 that will be on the power play. And Eagan comes out ready to go. We'll get an offensive zone face-off here. Everett to take the face-off. He's got Jake to his right, Grayson to his left. Louie and Evan under a defensive pair. Apple Valley wins the face-off. Grayson fights for the puck. Everett has it now. Throws it towards the net, off the left side of the net. Grayson fights for the puck below the red line, below the end line. Everett now controls it. Has it on his stick. Makes a good turn there. Passes over to Teddy. Teddy throws it towards the net. Jake fights for the puck with Everett below the end line. Comes free to Teddy. Teddy has it. Knocks off the back of the boards. Oh, great pass there by Everett, just out of the reach of Grayson. As Apple Valley comes free with the puck in the neutral zone. Evans back. Good back check by Everett as Corbin covers. 2:53 left in the game. 46 seconds left in the power play. Weston to take the face-off. Emmett and JP are the other forwards. Weston wins the face-off, has the puck on his stick, makes a move, up the ice. He's got Emmett to his right. Skates past the defender, still has the puck on his stick. He scores! Weston Dean with the goal! As they come and celebrate a tie ball game, 7-7. Great move there by Weston to take it down the ice, get in front of the net, and just put it home. 2:40 left in the game. Weston to take the face-off. Face-off one there to Teddy. Controls the puck up to Emmett. Emmett gets it into the zone. Weston's got it on his stick, takes a shot. Oh, just good stick there by the Eagles player to knock it off. Comes free to the blue line. Milo's there. Milo throws it back down below the end line. Puck comes around the boards. Weston fights after it. Steals the puck away. Gets it over to JP on the left side. Milo comes in to pinch here. Gets the puck. JP's got it on a stick. Throws it below the end line. Apple Valley's there all alone as Emmerich now comes in to fight for it. Puck comes up the boards. As Everett comes in to take the puck. Milo with a good stick. Apple Valley gets it in the zone though. Shoots it wide left as they control in the right corner. Pass it up to the blue line. Thrown towards the net. Good job there by Evan. Oh, no! Evan did not want to knock that away from his goaltender, so he let it go. And Corbin had to go off his blocker. He just couldn't cover. That's okay, Corbin. That's all right. The net. Minute 46 left. Apple Valley takes an 8-7 lead. Let's go, Eagan! Here we go, Eagan! Everett takes the face off, gets it over to Thomas. Thomas goes down. Hayden controls. Throws up center ice. Everett's there. Now Louie's got it. Controls it. Louie takes it up the ice. Louie has it now along the right side boards. Hayden now controls it, throws it towards the net, just goes behind the net. Empty net here for Eagan as they have a 6-on-5. We're going to get an icing here, so it'll be an offensive zone face-off for your Wildcats, 6-on-5 with an empty net. Minute 16 left. Need a goal here to tie it up.
Come on, Eagan! You got this!
Just tie it, guys!
Everett to take the face-off. Won by the Eagles into the corner. They try to throw it up the boards. Everett gets his stick knocked out of his hand as Hayden has it below the net. Throws it towards the side of the net. Oh, goes off the goalie as he's able to cover. It was right there in his feet. Get a face-off to the right of the Eagles goaltender. Everett to take it. One over to Thomas. Puck comes free now to the blue line. Louie keeps it in. Now it comes free. That'll be offsides. Just barely. As we'll get a face-off outside the Eagles zone with 56.5 seconds left. And Apple Valley up 1. Everett to take the face-off. Thomas to his left. Hayden to his right. Face-off won by Everett. Into the Eagles zone. Hayden's got it on his stick now. Tries to throw it towards the net. Gets knocked free by the Eagles. Hayden has it in the corner. Tries to throw it towards the net. Now the Eagles control behind their net. Weston's there to fight for the puck. Gets it on his stick. Has the puck below the end line. Comes free to Hayden on the left side. Louie comes in to pinch, keeps it in the zone, throws it towards the front of the net. Thomas has a shot. Oh, it just goes over the net. As it comes free to the blue line. Louie does a good job keeping it in. 15 seconds left. Weston has it, makes a nice pass over to Everett. Oh, just went right. Great shot there by Everett. 6 seconds. Last gasp here. Puck stuck in Weston's skates. He throws it towards the net. And Apple Valley wins the game. Great effort there by Eagan, though, at the end to try to tie it up as your Wildcats fall to the Eagles 8-7.